Hey everybody, Dr. Dane here, and I want to talk about an important joint in your body, and you probably didn't know it was important. That's your ankle. And next to our spine, our ankle has more proprioceptors in it than any other joint. And you say, well, what the heck's a proprioceptor? A proprioceptor is a connection to your brain. So if I close my eyes, I know that I'm pointing my finger right now. And how do I know that? Because I can't see it. That's proprioception. Your brain is communicating with every part of your body, and the joints are loaded with proprioceptors. And so there's so many proprioceptors in your ankle. Why? Because motion stimulates the brain and stimulates the nervous system. So as that ankle moves, it's literally generating motion and generating energy to your brain, because we don't plug ourselves into an outlet to generate our electricity. So ankle mobility is so incredibly important, not just for the mechanics of your foot, but also to the energy of your body to keep things running efficiently in your brain. So if I look at my ankle here, right, the ankle is just a bone where you have what's called a hinge joint. Just two surfaces of bone that come together, and those bones hinge. And what happens, a lot of people lose the mobility in their ankle because the ankle isn't being loaded properly. So if you have a misalignment in your pelvis and that causes the weight to shift to one side of the ankle, or causes the ankle to pronate or turn in, or causes the ankle to rotate, it's going to create pressure on the foot. And that pressure is going to be displaced through the foot unnaturally. So it's so important that if you have ankle misalignment, ankle subluxation we call it, or you have ankle restriction because your joint's not moving, or the bone joint is so compressed on top of one another, it's fixated, that you get that checked. And so many ankle problems that we see create other problems like knee problems or hip problems or lower back problems. So it's really important to know if you have foot or pelvic issues, or you're having ankle issues, to really get that mobility in your ankle addressed. And the way you know that you have good mobility in your ankles is that you can fully squat and keep your heels on the ground. And so many people, when they squat, their foot comes up because their ankle can't flex. So when you go into a squat, your ankle has to fully flex. And if your ankle is locked up or fixated, literally your foot will come off the ground because the ankle isn't moving. And that's how you know that you have an ankle mobility problem. So just test that on yourself. Get into a squat position, keep your weight on your heels, go as deep as you can, and see what happens to your ankle. See if that heel pops up. And if it does, get checked. Your chiropractor can adjust your ankle, can adjust your pelvis to make sure that these problems are resolved. So this is Dr. Dane with your health tip of the week. Get those ankles moving.